Meteorologist Mark Nelson is here to break down our forecast. But first, let's get straight to Fox 12's Bonnie Silkman. She's live tonight in Northwest Portland. Bonnie?
Hey, Liz, good evening. Like you said, rainy season is upon us, and that means it's time for everyone's favorite combination, right? Which is right down here, wet and messy, sloppy leaves. I know if you've lived in Portland or if you live in Portland, you've seen this. Out here in Northwest Portland on Everett Street, the leaves have just taken over, just blanketed the street. We're walking down Everett right now. The leaves are taking over the bike lane, and earlier when it was raining pretty hard, we actually noticed it was causing some problems with this storm drain. The water was coming right down along the sidewalk here, and as you can see, it was already starting to gather some leaves, which were then blocking the storm drain here. So that is something we don't want to see. Now, the city of Portland has over 58,000 storm drains. So PBOT is now asking for your help on this. So they would love it if you could actually adopt a storm drain and make sure it stays clear of leaves and debris. Of course, if this doesn't happen, drains get clogged, leading to pooling water in our streets and intersections, which makes it tough to drive, walk, and bike, or even e-scooter if you're into that. Sidewalks, streets, and walkways out here in Northwest, like I've showed you, they're blanketed with these leaves. And we spoke with some folks who said they are struggling to get up their stairs to their apartment because of this mess. Take a listen.
It's almost unbearable to walk around. I've almost slipped many times. You had to help me out crossing in the gutters.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work. My cousin Jeff the other day slipped on them, like he slipped his disc.
And we've all seen what can happen when these storm drains are clogged with leaves. You might remember flooding in the Laurelhurst neighborhood last month. The water was calf deep, even pouring inside of a restaurant over there, all because we had a big downpour and the drains, those storm drains, were clogged. Now, there is some good news, Portland. For the first time in 8 years, you are no longer being fined for the city to clean up the leaves on your street. So that is for the first time. They announced that this month. They'll be cleaning up the leaves on your street starting next month, though. So that doesn't start until early November. So you still have some time to sort of keep an eye on those storm drains and try to clear those leaves to prevent bigger problems down the line. For now, reporting live in Northwest Portland, Bonnie Silkman, Fox 12 Oregon.